Hello everybody again. Madu and Shrimati here.
From Albania and the Blue Eye.
Just when the chainsaw stopped, the dog started.
The chainsaw is back.
We're literally like 20 kilometers in the middle of the mountains and there's just like so much noise. That's why Harinam Sankirtan, chanting of the holy names of Krishna, is the sublime method for re-establishing our natural Krishna consciousness.
Yeah, so welcome to JuicyMagiK On the Go.
Haribol, namaste. And look, let's see if you can you show them the like if you go a little higher, look at the colors of the river. We're at the Blue Eye, which is a very famous spot. Ooh, there it is.
Like that?
It's hard to do it justice, but you know what? It's true that the noise right now is it's taking away a lot from. We really wanted to just sit. You know, it's we wanted. You know, we don't get what we want. We understand. It's funny, wherever we go, there's just an incredible amount of chaos, quarrel, and confusion, which is in the epitome of the Kali-yuga, the age of iron, hard-heartedness, so much enmity and quarrel between dogs, between chainsaw and tree,
but
between
Krishna
nations.
is in every atom, so he's all around.
So I don't know, if Shrimati, do you think you can show a little bit of the mountains behind us too, just to get an idea of the landscape? It's very beautiful. Albania is beautiful, no doubt. It's a bit rough around the edges, but that's, you know, they had this really, 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 like, even by communist standards, crazy dictator named Eduard Hoxha. And he was, I don't know, he must, to get that, I don't know, maybe he was taking LSD or something. He was that nuts. He was just like beyond crazy. And he held this country hostage for like 40 years. But the people are lovely. They're coming out of it. They're rebounding. There's a lot of excitement and enthusiasm. It's more free market economy, more choice, freedom to choose. So, choose Krishna.
Always think of Krishna.
And never forget
Krishna.
Haribol. But maybe next video we could talk a little bit more about the divine feminine energy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, which formulates the Hare part of the Hare Krishna mantra, and it comes first.
Why not talk about it now?
Okay. Want to start?
She's the sweetest ever that you can imagine. I was thinking of that story where she wanted to walk to Krishna and it was dark and there was this tree in the yard and she thought that's something scary and she wanted to run away, and I don't know if it was Lalita or another gopi. I'm sorry, I'm not that versed in
All the names.
Srimati Radharani's pastimes yet, but that gopi, her friend, said, no, it's okay, it's just a tree, So just imagine this 13-year-old girl, so sweet, and we need to be sweet so that she doesn't run away from us.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm taking out of it. I'm looking for sweetness, and I don't want the sweetness, the most sweet of all, to run away from me. So I need to be also very sweet.
I was thinking about something Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, the great Acharya, came to America in 1965 on a boat called the Jaladuta. He was saying that, you know, he was on the planes, he was on a lot of planes because he was traveling the world teaching people about God consciousness and self-realization, bona fide, and giving everyone a real process that's actually been is meant for this age. And he was saying that when the movies, they used to have the screens would come down, the movies would play, he would just close his eyes because what was on the screen was just so harsh and so demonic and so full of
You don't want to
harshness.
take that harshness in your heart.
And he had such a sweet, tender heart. He didn't want to put it into his brain, you know. And I think of all the media these days, just so much of it: Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, X, Facebook, YouTube, Rumble, you know, just on and on and on it goes. And almost all of it, AI is just concentrated violence to some degree. There's so much anger and enmity. Without proper consciousness, without consciousness being purified, cleansed, the consciousness is pure, but it's covered. So unless we remove all that covering, we do not see things as they are.
Yeah, how can we get through the sweetness in our hearts? How can we get rid of all the coverings, all the harshness
Hard-heartedness
that are inside of us, and just become that sweet being that we were meant to be?
Haribol.
So that's it.
So, Gauranga. Come and do a few Gaurangas with us by the side of the Blue Eye in Albania. Gauranga. One more time. Gauranga.
Hare Krishna, Hare
Haribol. You might not be able to hear them. There's so many nice little birds just singing sweetly away,
if
and
I filter out the chainsaw,
it's covered by this harsh,
birds are
mechanical,
gone too.
aggressive, fuel-induced, spiky metal thing cutting through wood.
But the nature is gorgeous.
Haribol. Thanks for
So
joining
thank you
us
for
here.
coming with us.
We'll do some more video today from Gjirokastër, which is the UNESCO World Heritage Site, known as the City of Stone. Particular type of stones that built up all these houses on the hillside. Not too far from here, the Blue Eye in Albania. We're gonna go for a little hike and see if we can find any sense of quiet,
Yeah.
so we can chant on our beads. Oh, we can chant on them now, we are, but
We chant anyway. Chant anyhow.
chant doesn't matter.
Don't
chant,
search for quiet. You
chant.
will be lost.
If you wake up in your
Just chant
mind's
anyhow.
racing, chant.
Yeah. So see you in a bit.
Haribol. God, you didn't even squeak those.